everybody, welcome back to Martin's Adventures, and today we're in a road trip. Here driving in Florida on the Florida Turnpike, headed north, and we're gonna go pretty far, so let's see until where we get. So here we are in Central Florida right now as we continue moving northward toward the northern Florida area, the Panhandle. Here we are at Starbucks, coffee break time as we continue to move up. So now we're in the Ocala, Gainesville area. We just passed Ocala going towards Gainesville. There's the sign coming up, 25 miles for Gainesville. As we continue heading north toward the Panhandle and then to reach I-10 to go westward in our adventure of the day. So here we're now on I-10 heading westbound in the Panhandle of Florida, nearing Tallahassee. So we're going westbound, and if you focus to the right there, solar panels. A lot of solar panels there set up, I guess, to get energy for the energy grid in this area. But we're headed westbound here in I-10. So here in an update, still driving westbound on I-10, about 100 miles north, I guess 100 miles east of Pensacola, Florida. As we continue westbound toward Pensacola. See you on the next update. We're here reaching Pensacola, Florida. In the update here, you get some of the bay here on the left, and on the right you'll see the water, the lakes. As we continue onward, we're about 10 miles east of Pensacola as we continue going westward toward Mobile, Alabama now. See you in the next update. So we're reaching the Florida border here with Alabama as we're headed away from Florida and continuing westbound. Here you'll see the sign on the right as I drive down I-10 that says thank you, I think it says thank you for visiting Florida. Right here it says, yep, thank you for visiting Florida. As we leave Florida. And then Alabama state line right there, the sign. And now we're in the state of Alabama, continuing toward Mobile and then continuing westward also. I think here comes the welcome home to Sweet Alabama sign on the right here as I continue driving. And there it is, welcome to Sweet Home Alabama. See you in the next update. So we're arrived at Mobile, Alabama. As you look straight ahead, we're over the water on both sides. We're on the bridge, and straight ahead you see some other buildings in downtown Mobile, Alabama. There's a couple of buildings there, and their naval ships should be here on the left. Once we pass this bridge, there should be a couple of Navy ships, if they're still there. So here, if you look to the right now, it's like some swampy land there. You know, the grass growing through the water. And as we continue on I-10 westward, as we continue moving past Mobile, Alabama in a few minutes, as we head toward Biloxi, Mississippi next. As we keep on driving westward on I-10, and we'll stay here for a second, see when we get to the end of the bridge. See if that, get a closer look there of some of the buildings and see if you can see the warship, the naval ship there on the left. If it's still there, I haven't passed by here in a long time. It's been at least like 5 years since I've driven by here. Let's see, oops, a little bit of traffic here. Guy got in front of me. But let's keep it up. Here on the left, a little bit of slow traffic going on now. Here, we were at a big delay there. There was actually, they were transporting like a big, like a barn house or something, and all the lanes were occupied here on I-10 with the highway patrol blocking the street like for at least an hour until it finally had to go into one of those way stations and we were able to pass it. That was a big delay in our timetable to our destination, final destination. Battleship Park right here. Here's the exit for Battleship Park. for a second. So here we're trying to zoom. My co-pilot, my daughter, who's actually filming right now, and there she's trying to get to the left to one of the battleships, or over there, I believe it's a battleship. I can't really see right now from here as I'm driving to. As we get closer to it, we get a better view. Yeah, it's like a battleship. You see the cannons in the front. And then there you got the view of it. I think it says number 50 or number 60. Couldn't really see. And then as we go look straight ahead, we see some of the downtown buildings there. Closer look. Before here, you have some planes, I don't know, a monument there. Like naval planes. And in the front, we got the buildings. Okay, see you in the next update. So here we're in a tunnel here now in Mobile, Alabama. If you guys have crossed I-10 before, we're just going under the bay here as we go in the tunnel, the westbound tunnel. There's very little tunnels in Florida. I know there's one in Fort Lauderdale, real small, over the river, and then there's one at the port of Miami. It's a little bit long, but this is pretty big too. And that is the end of the tunnel.
Do you want?
So we're here now entering Mississippi as we continue westward toward Biloxi, Mississippi, and then further on. See you in the next update. Here it is currently 6:21 p.m. Central Standard Time here right now in Mississippi. So we have reached Louisiana, the state of Louisiana, home of the New Orleans Saints. As you see there, their emblem. Headed still westbound toward New Orleans now, and then our final destination after that. Probably do like an hour and a half of driving here. It is 7:23 p.m. as we continue driving here. See you in the next update. So we have arrived at our final destination for today. Arrived at Baton Rouge, Louisiana here, staying at the Cook Hotel at the LSU University campus. Louisiana State University campus. That's their tennis courts over there and their rec center on that side. And I'm staying here at the Cook Hotel. This is like the side angle of it. One of the side angles. Well, see you in the morning, and tomorrow our next adventure starts. Today was just basically a name. Funny place called the Sugar Shack. Tomorrow we start a new adventure. Since our adventure was just trying to get here today, and then tomorrow we start a new one. See you in the next one.